this is from Hollywood Reporter also, Mason.
Go on.
Ben Affleck said, I would not direct something from James Gunn's DC. Absolutely not. I have nothing against James Gunn. Nice guy. Sure, he's going to do a great job. I just wouldn't want to go in and direct the way they're doing that. I'm not interested in that. So James Gunn has tweeted about how he's been talking to Ben Affleck about it, and obviously if this is true, but who knows if it is, because, people can come around and money and you find the right project or whatever. But he also talked about when he quit Batman and how it was just really depressing, and doing that Justice League reshoots was like the worst thing ever, and it drove him to drink. And it ended up being, and then his whole family fell apart.
That interview is fascinating. People should get on that. But he talks about how Snyder was just like, come into my backyard and we'll film. We'll put the back suit on, and he's like, what are we doing? And he's like, I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Wait, this is for the Reed thing?
I'm
talking about the Whedon stuff.
Oh, the
Whedon's
stuff,
like, I got this, but then he's like, I don't think
I don't know if I do got this, actually.
So, but he said he was great in the new Flash movie. So that's good. The one that's not out yet, that's a good one, and we should go see it.
Yeah, Tom Cruise, he's highly recommended.
I've heard that. I've heard that. And by Zeno, I hope he's correct. Mason, this is via James Gunn direct on
Twitter. We're going to have everybody after us after this episode.
Good, I hope so.
Yeah.
I'm going to burn all bridges.
Nice.
And then we'll make a run at Hollywood to direct a Marvel movie.
Yeah, terrific.
Me and you.
They'll never see it coming.
So James Gunn took to Twitter. This is after last week where Comic Pop broke the news. Ooh. Sal over at Comic Pop that he's going to be directing a Superman movie. And this is what he said. Yes, I'm directing Superman Legacy to be released on July 11th, 2025. My brother,
Kissies to the haters, he said.
we got some hater stuff later that he talks about.
Hello.
We get into Shazam. But he said, my brother Matt told me when he saw the release date, he started to cry.
How many brothers does this guy have?
Too many is what you're saying?
He's got at least 2.
I agree. I asked him why, and he said, dude, it's Dad's birthday. I hadn't realized. Doesn't even know his dad's birthday.
Wow.
Yeah. And I lost my dad almost 3 years ago. He was my best friend. He didn't understand me as a kid, but he supported my love of comics and my love of film, and I wouldn't be making this movie now without him. Isn't that cool? So, because sometimes you might not connect with your kid, Mason. You know that about me. I'm never even. We don't see eye to eye on anything.
That's right.
Just constant fighting. But if they want to throw rocks at a train, that's their passion, and I let them.
That's right.
Yeah.
And then you're the train. Throw rocks at them.
That's right.
See how the train feels, you say.
No, I think
that's at my request.
Yeah, but I love hearing stuff like that, where like a parent's like, I don't get it, but whatever.
He's got 3 brothers.
There you go,
and 1 cousin. Maybe more cousins, but there are
one cousin.
There are 4 notable names in his Wikipedia that all have blue writing: Sean, Matt, Brian, and Mark.
There you go. Anyway, support your kids. Is what I'm saying.
Sure.
In all their endeavors. He said, it's been a long road to this point. I was offered Superman years ago. I initially said no because I didn't have a way that felt unique and fun and emotional that gave Superman the dignity he deserved. Then a bit less than a year ago, I saw a way in many ways centering around Superman's heritage, where how both his aristocratic Kryptonian parents and his Kansas farmer parents inform who he is and the choices he makes. So I chose to take on writing the script, but I was hesitant to direct despite the constant pestering by Peter Safran and others to commit. So,
Come on, James. Come on. Just direct a movie for us, James.
Just do a big pop movie for us, James.
Just do a thing that nobody's ever really successfully fully done before.
Just do it.
Just do it. It's easy. I'd do it, but I hurt my leg.
That's it? Just because I write something doesn't mean I feel it in my bones visually and emotionally enough to spend 2 years directing it, especially not something of this magnitude. But the long and the short of it is I love this script and I'm incredibly excited as we begin this journey. #up and away.
Oh, very good.
I think this is good news.
Yeah.
I think if you also watch his journey as a filmmaker, he's put more not all of his projects, but there is more sincerity, as you see, kind of filter into his work.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as this announcement happened, I saw a lot of people on the socials being like, oh, this guy, Mr. Quips over here, is he going to do...
Is he, though?
I don't think he is, no. But I feel like, it's suggesting that he's only got one gear, I think is not true, or that it's going to be sassy Marvel the whole time through, and I don't think it is.
Yeah. I think that those Guardians movies and Peacemaker as well and Suicide Squad, that stuff like stands above everything else kind of in that genre, I feel. Yeah. There you go. I think this is good news. Anything can be good or bad, though. And let's wait to see what Tom Cruise thinks, and then we can all pass judgment.
What if he's like not as good as The Flash? I've seen it. And
this is the wrong time for this movie. When the right time is, never God, Tom Cruise, you're never this mean.
Settle down, Tom Cruise. God, he's up a bit, mate. He used to be so chill.
Did he?
No. No.
This is the last bit of news, Mason.
Uh-huh.
In a tweet with the caption "Full Circle," Zack Snyder posted a video that said "Incoming transmission from Lord Darkseid."
Oh.
And it said "Save the date, April 28th to 30th."
Is it his wedding? Is it Darkseid's
Save
wedding?
the date.
Wow.
And then it says you check off chicken or fish.
Great.
Yeah.
Or abstain.
Abstain. There's going to be a wishing well on the night if you want to give us some money as a gift.
Wow.
The best gift is money, Mason.
He's marrying Metron, and I think that's beautiful.
Is that true?
Yeah, it's true, yeah.
How long have they been together?
Yes.
Yeah.
An eternity, I think.
Eternity?
Yeah.
It's a bit late.
Eternity years, I know, right?
Why
Finally.
bother at this point?
Yeah.
So save the date between the 28th to the 30th of April of this year. And there was another message that went out that said, MOS, BVS, ZSJL. What could that mean?
The fact that I know what all those acronyms mean, and I didn't even have to think about it for a millisecond, makes me question a lot of things, honestly.
Fair enough. Mm-hmm. For those who don't know, because you're normal, that refers to the three movies he directed in the Justice and in the DC Snyderverse: Man of Steel, Batman vs Superman, and Zack Snyder's version of Justice League. And so he wrote, "Life is a cycle from birth to death to rebirth.
Life is a cycle.
I'm gonna pedal to the shops.
Nice.
Get some milk." Do you think?
Yep.
And so the hero's journey is a cycle as well, a continuous journey of growth and transformation. Again, April 28th, 29th, 30th. Now, this could be a screening of some description, could be the announcement of a comic. There's the very slim outsider chance that this is a cinematic rebirth or continuation.
Sure.
If you're hyped for that, I don't want to. I would love that for you, but I don't think that's what it is.
I mean, there's a very slim chance that Zack Snyder has said, "Listen, I've somehow secured independent funding for the Snyderverse, and also I've independently made an agreement with James Gunn and Peter Zaslav and everybody at Warner Brothers and DC, and we're going to make more Snyderverse movies somehow. And you all get free tickets for supporting me."
That's good.
Yeah, but it's not that.
Could be.
I think it's a watch-along or something.
Yeah.
And we're going to watch all the
Well,
movies.
it says there's the idea that it's continuous, and he does say life is a circle. I don't know. I think it sounds like it's going to be some kind of continuation potentially.
Okay.
But again, I don't think it's a...
What is that?
Yeah, it could be...
what would make
could
the
be a
fans
comic,
happy?
it could be an audio drama.
I don't think the comic's making anybody happy.
Audio drama.
Could be an audio drama.
Don't know. Maybe he sells the script. Like he's got it all like packaged up and he sells it off.
And it's an NFT.
I'm
putting some money on it being an NFT.
I think it's too late for NFTs.
I don't know.
Facebook is shutting down NFTs.
I think I saw an ad for something NFT like yesterday maybe, and I'm like, boy, isn't it too late for NFTs? But they're still giving it a crack.
Did you get one?
Yeah, I got one.
Great.
Yeah, because I mean, it's an investment in my future, isn't it?
That's true.
On Twitter, there's been 1,663 tweets in the last hour, #NFTs.
Yeah, but they're all bots.
Yeah, they are all bots.
People trying to sell all the NFTs that they bought.
I feel like it was some kind of, I'll never find it in a trillion years, but it was somebody like some known figure being like, hey, everybody, what about NFTs?
What about them? And everyone just went, boo. Right. Well, yeah, as I said, Facebook are even shutting down NFTs. And they're last to everything.
That's true.
You know, they did one thing right 1 million years ago, and it's just been just awfulness ever since. And by that one thing right, the thing after the thing where it was rating women. And then they made a social media platform, and that was all right for a second, and now it's absolute dog shit. Just an unfucking readable page of dreck. Yeah. All right.
Pretty cool, though.
It's pretty cool. I like it.
Yeah.
We got that Facebook group, Great Mates.
That is great.
That's the only reason I go on Facebook.
Right.